Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are in the village. We are going to make so much progress today, and I actually already started. Over here, we have a house. Oops, I spent the morning trying to figure out what style I want, and I decided my first visions were too ambitious, and for considering my diamond sword isn't even enchanted yet and I have iron armor, my priorities may not be in line with what they should be. So we're gonna go with basic houses, and then later on in the world, when we're more well equipped, we can make better houses. So, well, this tree's kind of in the way. So what we have here is temporarily, it's gonna be a, well, it's gonna be a four-person house. Um, and then once I have more houses and I tear down the other ones, this will just be two people probably. So that's kind of the vision. Let me get one of those other beds now. I don't know if they swapped over yet. I intentionally took the beds from that further house so that hopefully they're happy, but you never know. And actually, let me make this a little prettier. There. So now there's two beds there, none in there, and the rest will be in here. Oops. I also did some work with the pathing, so this ends here, and I ran out of shovel over there, so I'll do that another time, but this is like cleared out. Okay, so it's kind of cramped in here, but it's temporary, guys, I promise. And it is very rainy, and as you can see, these guys need somewhere where they can do their jobs in peace. So that's gonna be a priority. What I might do... Oh, I don't remember. I changed my ideas a little bit from what I wanted to do last time. I'm not certain what I want this to be. I want this to be the entrance to the village right here, because this land bridge is like perfect. So I'm thinking maybe like the fisherman will go here, and like some jobs will be along this little area, and then maybe some will go back up there. So I think what I want to do is, it's not going to be pretty, but I want to get them out of the rain. So I'm going to build a little hut out of spruce logs because I have so many spruce logs. They're just going to get a little space for their occupations, out of the way, out of the rain. And this serves no other purpose than a temporary shelter. Here we can light it up. Okay. And I just want to make sure that I traded with the shepherd because I do not want to lose this guy. We did. Okay. So I hope I'm doing this right. If I break this, he shouldn't switch. And then you can just go there. Should be fine. I don't know who else is being occupationed. That's not really a farm, but it's fine. I really don't think I need that many cartographers, but I have that many cartographers, so it's fine. This can go there. And this can go there. Hey, that should be everyone. Yeah. There's not enough space in there for everyone, but it is totally okay. Maybe I need to extend the ledge a little bit. Okay. This is the ugliest thing I've ever built, but it's purely just so that they can work out of the weather. It's temporary, guys, okay? So, you have one house My goal was to start working this area and work down there, but obviously we have a housing crisis for employment purposes. So I think what we're gonna do is start with one of the shop buildings, but I don't really have a lot of the same type of job. I mentioned last time I want to group some of them together. So I might go with the stonemason building first and see how that goes. I have plenty of cobblestone. Um, well, I really don't. Hmm. Okay, I might need to go on a quick mining adventure. No, I don't, because there's so much cobblestone in these buildings here. Let me sleep. Oh, you have another bed elsewhere. Um, so I will harvest some cobblestone from this building over here. Oh, no, that's all those things. Because this is no longer being used. I can just steal these, and then these will be for the stonemason building. I know the stonemason is not the only one. Is it a stonemason or is it just a mason? I don't know. Um, all the people that work with rocks, I guess. That's kind of the goal for this building. Um, and I mentioned last time I was thinking about making it look like the old blacksmith building for Minecraft Villages, but it's not gonna be a direct copy because I don't feel like doing that. That used a lot of smooth stone and stone bricks, and frankly, I don't want to do that. I like the cobblestone look. I might do stone brick floors in the future for this building, but I think that's it. Ooh, you know what would be nice? If I put the stonemason building here, and then maybe in the future put a water wheel. Like, that would be so cool. So I'm gonna build this right up against the water. And then, if I need to, I can terraform later. But I think that'll be good. This is just gonna be... This isn't big enough for what my hopes and dreams are. This is just a rectangle. Okay. Do I have stairs? I do. Stairs will be here. Yes. I'm doing this from memory, guys. And then there was a door here. And then this needs to be expanded this way. Yeah. And then this is a wall. This is a wall. Yeah, because it had the lava, right? Well, no. It had lava like here, but I'm gonna put the lava there because I think it looks cool. And then that'll be like, hmm. I think I'm gonna bring this out one more. Use a mossy cobblestone to mark what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna go get more cobblestone. This is gonna be great. This house is about to be a shell of its former self, but it's fine. It's just free resources at this point. Okay. That's a little bit more. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. And then, like that. Yes. I could make that a double door if I wanted, but I don't really want to. And then maybe I'll make a feature with the water well there. Um, ooh, you know what I might do? No. Okay, I'm gonna do iron bars. Ooh, copper bars. Those exist now. I have plenty of copper. Let's go make some copper bars. um, copper bars for the windows because I think the old blacksmith building had iron bars for the windows. At least for the window by the lava, or something by the lava had iron bars. And I think that's a really cool aesthetic. So we're gonna copy that. Let's see, is it just... No, I don't know how to make this. Don't judge me. Copper's new. Oh my god, where is it? There it is. I knew it existed. Okay, so it is just 6. Oh, can I just... Boop. Okay. That's plenty. And then maybe in the future, when I have these, I will wax them so that they stay orange, but for now I don't mind the oxidized look. It fits in with the mossy cobblestone that I'm using in the builds, so it's like kind of worn down, nothing's pristine, that kind of thing. So I think there's going to be a window here and here, here and here. That's going to be like the lava pit. And then here and here, here and here. That should be good. That also reduces the amount of cobblestone I needed because someone, me, decided I'm only gonna do a quick mining trip for this video, and I got like a single stack of cobblestone, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. So now I am scavenging, but it's fine. It's totally fine. I know later on down the road I love making strip mines, so I'm gonna have plenty of cobblestone to spare. So this feels so weird to me. Oh, but this is gonna look so good. Let me throw some more mossy cobblestone around, like maybe one on that corner. Definitely some by the water. Ooh, let me make this whole corner like mossy. Like that. Because, especially if I'm gonna have a water wheel, this area is gonna be wet. So that makes sense. And then maybe one over here. That's fine. Okay. No, it would look better on the one underneath. Because it would be wetter closer to the ground. Logically, I think. Okay. Then more cobblestone. And I don't know if you can see what I'm seeing. It's kind of getting repetitive. Like, the cobblestone is everything in this build. So I'm definitely going to use different types of stone later on when that's an option for me. But for now, this is what we got. Oops. I think this might even look cool with like a darker, like maybe deep slate floor, deep slate tiles or something. Let's see, that house is still being used, so now we're gonna go on to this one. And maybe I will end up doing like smooth stone for the roof, but that's when I will be rich and have more patience. Ooh, ladders. I think I mentioned this before, I don't think any of my buildings in this are gonna have ladders because there's no point logically for them. Like, if these people need stairs, they'll use the stairs. And I guess it would make more sense for me to use an iron pickaxe so that I'm not wasting my cobblestone, which is crazy to think about, but it's fine. And then, boom, we have a door. And then more cobblestone. This is going great. I actually really like this. And then there's gonna be one more for the roof. This is just gonna be a box for now. Eventually I'll put like a trim around the roof probably. Make it less ugly. But for now, this is very rustic's not the right word, but it's oh, that actually looks really cool with the half roof. I might keep it that way. Okay. It kind of reminds me of the desert villages with how they have those like different leveled buildings all connected. This guy has been here for so long, I think he might be stuck. I think he was stuck. Okay. Let's see if this is enough to finish that roof. Oh, definitely. Okay. And then my plan is to have stairs there so that they can't walk into the lava, but they can access it for, like, I don't know, blacksmithing purposes. And then maybe I'll put more stairs there so it looks better. Cool. Then torch. They'll be light from the lava, but for now. I don't know if I have access to lava. Oh, I want to see if people are sleeping in here. Oh, this is awesome. They are. Excuse me. Okay, so we got two. I wonder if I can, like, push someone this way. But I'll do that in the daytime, because I don't want them to die. I'm really trying to avoid mob spawning while I'm doing this, because, as you can see, this is not very safe. Oh, I have two of these. Fancy. One of these will be for my personal use eventually. Okay. Oh, but now that this is a functional building, I can move these into here. I think what I'm gonna do is put all of the occupations in here for now. So it's gonna be really crowded in here. Put this one out here because I don't know if anyone uses that one. But it'll get rid of this monstrosity. And keep my villagers out of the elements. So, like, that can go there. Excuse me. I'm trying to help you guys. Let me in. Maybe that should be a double door, but that's a decision for another day. Okay. And then... Oh my god, it is so crowded in here. Eventually there will only be like 3 occupations max in this building. So I'll put like one there, maybe one there, or 2 there, 1 there, something like that. So they have room to function. And then this can be torn down, so I will do that really quick. Okay, we have torn that down. The villagers are trying their best to be employed in that building, but we obviously need another one. But before we do that, the other obvious issue is the paths. This is a mess. It looks like the field of a Renaissance day. Renaissance fair on its last day, if you know what I'm talking about. It gets all like muddy and trampled and awful. So we are going to clean this up, and I think I'm gonna keep this path here. Do I have a shovel? I do. So this is gonna stay. This is gonna be the main path into the village. But obviously we need a path down here. So maybe that will start here. Yeah, and then this can get filled out a bit more. And then I will tidy up this area a bit and come back. Okay, I did it. I made most of the paths clear. I didn't bother over here because I don't know what's gonna happen over there yet. But we have this one path that we had. That's all filled in. We are going to have some kind of path around this. Probably a 3 wide. like that. Except not the corners, because that looks better. And then we have this part. I don't know what's gonna happen over there. Maybe that's where I'll put the fisherman, but I like it, so it stayed. Then we have, this is my favorite. This whole area is so clear now. We have like one road for the main entrance to that thing, the well, and then we have this like side road for the blacksmith and whatever I put here. And then this, I'm thinking, will be another street, and that also let me kind of make a clear path to this part here. And I think this is coming together so well. I think this would look really cute with like something like this. I think those are evenly spaced. 2, 3, no, they're not. How many far away was that? 2. Perfect. Okay. I didn't even try to make that even. Wait, I did it backwards, didn't I? Yeah, that's supposed to be there. Okay. That's gonna look so cool. And then if, I don't know, if the trees don't generate the way I want them to, I'll fix it later. But I think that's gonna be adorable. And then I also decided to make these little, like, street light kind of things. Like, there was one here before, but it was in the middle of the road, so I took it off. And then I'll do something with that later. And I'm not a fan of the campfires in the middle of the road, but for now they're offering light, and I don't know, if zombies walk on them, then they won't be too happy. This looks very short. I'm looking at it right now, and it looks stubby. Like, from this side, it looks great. So I think it would have been better if I rotated it, so maybe that's a future thing. But the bars are already oxidizing. Oh, that's gonna be so cool. Yeah, I think this would have been better if I rotated it. But it's okay. Maybe I will extend it this way some when I have more cobblestone. But I was going to... let's see, what do we want to do next? We do need another house so that we can tear down that one. So maybe I will make this house here. I think that's going to be a good plan. So I'm just going to start with random bits of cobblestone. This is not the process I used to build that one, but I am just trying to get it down. This village is going to look worse before it looks better. It's just one of those things. If I was not lazy, I would go get extra cobblestone and not recycle the old houses. But they're gonna come down anyway, you know? Like, why not? Okay. And it's getting dark again. And, I don't know, someday when there's more safety, I will work on those little street lights a bit more. But I really just want to get these guys situated first. And I think I need more beds than I currently have. I don't know how many people are just huddling in that other house over there. Oops. So, this is going to be a one-person house that will temporarily be a many-person house. Excuse me. So I think I'm gonna do the classic... Excuse me. My goodness. I think this is gonna be wood. I guess he's gonna live here. He really wants to. I think it's gonna be a 3x3. Okay, and I have yet to use dark oak in anything. I think I'm gonna use dark oak in the library. I think that'll look pretty cool. Maybe for like the flooring. Okay. So, we got logs. Nope. They are so curious. You're the one that was judging me last time. I hope you're happy that I'm making you a house. I don't even know if he's gonna be the one living here, but he might be, so maybe this is for him. Okay, this is gonna go there. We have plenty of doors. We're gonna have... This is just gonna be like a typical village house, I think. It's not gonna be like something I'm designing. That'll happen later on down the road. What do I want to do for the roof? Because these all have like pointed roofs, so maybe instead of a 3x3, we'll do a 3x4 so that the pointed roof doesn't look as stubby. Yeah, because these, realistically, these guys are in a forest, like more, what's the word, deciduous? I don't know, north forest kind of thing, and they probably deal with snow. So they gotta have pointed roofs so that the snow falls off and doesn't cave the roof in. That's how that works. There we go. This looks better. And then they can have double windows. They can, I don't know, look at their neighbors. That's so weird. It's fine. Let me get the windows in. I'm wondering if other people have different build styles where they don't just like build from the bottom up. They like frame it first or something. I don't know. Okay, so now we have another issue with our cobblestone where we need stairs. Oops. And I do not have many stairs. I can fill in a couple with mossy cobblestone stairs, but I don't know, it's not gonna... I don't want too much moss. So let's go chop down another house. There is literally a cave right there, and I'm just mining away over here. Ooh, that's a stair. That's a useful stair. And then at some point I will go back and chop down all the wood that I've kind of been leaving, all the frames. But I don't need to do that yet. I'm very happy with the progress I've made so far today. I'm hoping I haven't been recording for too long. I'm not sure if it's better to have shorter videos or longer videos. I know that as a society our attention spans are getting super duper short, but I don't know if like me getting more done in an episode is more entertaining than just a quick little snippet. So I guess that's something I'll figure out as I go. And this house has given us over a stack of cobblestone, so that should be perfect. I will... The house looks so weird. I will put half of it into stairs for now and see how that goes. That's a crafting table. Where's my... Oh, I moved it. Because my people are employed. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Stairs. Oh, right. I got some from that house. Oh, that was just a sea of villagers. That needs to change. Maybe I will... Once I get the beds out of that other house, I'll put some of the other occupations in there. That might be a good idea. Yeah, see, this is going good. I will come back when this roof is finished. Okay, we have finished the second house. We have a full roof, and inside, well, I should put a torch like there maybe. But inside we have a torch and room for 2 beds. So we're gonna go steal the beds from over here. And then this house will be free to move some of those other occupations. And hopefully that's not too far between the occupations and the beds to count as a village. I don't know the logistics or anything, so hopefully it's fine. Eventually, this will probably just be a one-person house. That'll be a two-person house. And the people can spread out a bit. Okay, let's fix this a bit. Thank goodness no one's in here right now. Otherwise I'd be smacking people left and right. So, let's see what we can do. We can go there. My army of cartography tables that are all backwards somehow. Weird. And here come the employees. I think that's all that I had in my inventory. It's so hard. My inventory is a mess right now. Okay, and then we can fix this a bit. Oh, hello! Mason. Oh, you must have been getting switched a bunch because I haven't traded with you. Let's see. We don't really need two of these, so I don't know. It'll go there. We actually have three because this guy's over here. So, I don't even know, man. But that means that is much more organized. He can enjoy the sun if he wants, or he can go into the shade. And then that's a bit of a mess, but it's fine for now. And honestly, I'm really happy with this progress. Oh, one of the trees grew. Oh, that's gonna be so pretty. Okay, so this is what our village is looking like so far. I might have overdone it with the cobbles, the moss on this, but honestly, it's temporary. It's fine. They have a workplace. That's what's important. Next time, I think we're going to continue mapping out the village, make a couple more houses probably. You know what I should do? I should make a chest for all these supplies. Oops, where'd they all go? Okay. That way I can leave and go mining or something and actually have these when I come back. So that's not really part of this. I'll take some of that for my personal use. The dirt is important, just in case. And I'll leave some of this just in case I want to make more tools. Yeah, I don't think that's all my iron, so that's fine. And the rest of this can stay with me. Okay. It's looking good! I am in love with this little city block style that I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm so excited for next time. But that's gonna be it for today. I hope that you enjoyed. If you like what I'm doing, maybe, hopefully, please, consider subscribing or checking out my other videos. I am making a chill, kind of slow Minecraft Let's Play, and I hope you'll stick around. Other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!